We're joined right now by Colts center and five-time Pro Bowler Jeff Saturday. Mr. Saturday, thank you for taking the time to join us today.
I'm glad to be here.
During the almost 5-month lockout this summer, you were a lead negotiator for the Players Association, and you've been praised by many owners for helping to get a deal done. Can you talk about how you worked for the younger guys in the league and for future players?
Well, it's one of those things as this is my 13th season in the league. Obviously, whatever we're going to do as far as the deal was concerned wasn't going to have a whole lot of effect on me. I don't plan on playing much longer. But what I did know and I felt strongly about is to leave this game better than I found it. And as I began to negotiate, I knew we needed to make strides in medical stuff and protecting our guys for the long term. And the financial, we were already very strong, so I didn't feel like we needed to make as big a splash as far as that was concerned as it was post-career and medical.
Did you think that the medical was the most important issue you needed to address?
Yeah, whenever you're talking about guys in this game, no one leaves. We say there's a 100% injury rate. Nobody leaves this game without facing some type of injury. We've heard more and more about guys with these subconcussive hits that have really mounted to some serious early onset dementia and even linked to Alzheimer's. So there's definite concern from the players' perspective, making sure that we were limiting the amount of hits guys were taking on their head, how many times they were getting hit during the week. All of those things came into play. Obviously, we play this game for financial reward, so, you can't take away the idea that guys are setting their families for life by making a great deal of money. But money only goes so far. If you're not healthy and you can't be around to spend it, there's no reason to focus on that. And so we felt like focusing on the medical stuff and the post-career stuff was more important than just financial.
You guys dealt with lots of injuries last year on both sides of the ball, with several key players missing time. This year, you entered the season with some of the same issues. What do you think will be the biggest challenge to overcome as you head into Week 1 against the Texans team that seems to be getting better each year?
Well, I think that obviously Peyton not playing is that's a big hurdle to overcome. He hadn't missed a game in his career, and so this will be the first time that we're playing without him. I think that's as much mental as it is everything else. It's just everybody understanding that, it's the next man up principle. And that's the way Jim Caldwell and Coach Dungy all the way down have always preached it, is that no matter who goes down, the guy who's supporting them and backing them up has to come in and play like he played. So that's what we're looking for, either out of Curtis or Gary. I think, either one of those guys is going to be able to stand up and do the job, and that's really the mentality of our team.
And you just talked about Peyton missing time. This preseason, you've had to work with quite a few different quarterbacks. Have you had to make any adjustments?
Just small ones. Making sure that the center quarterback exchange is right. How they like the shotgun snap, what their cadence and their counts are. All those things are very rhythmic, and so to know what a guy's expectations are really goes a long way to helping kind of work out the kinks. So, but other than that, it's all going to be reps. They're just getting in there with each other, talking through what each guy sees, and trying to be able to get it communicated.
What do you think has been the most important characteristic that you possess in going from an undrafted rookie from North Carolina to a 5-time Pro Bowler?
Probably just consistency. This game is riddled with guys who will make a splash and then, later in their career don't do a whole lot. I try to stay consistent each year, try to get better at something, work on, something about my game, whether it be physical or mental, and just try to continue to grow in the game and understand that you're only as good as the guys beside you. So helping your teammates be better goes a long way to making you a better player. And I really felt like that's always been kind of a mentality that I've had, and it's been a key contributor to where I am.
You go in each season hoping to win a Super Bowl, and after winning one, how does your mindset change knowing what it takes to get to the top?
Well, I think you realize, how it really, your in season, it doesn't really reflect in the playoffs. We've had some great teams where I feel like we probably even had a better team than the team that won the Super Bowl. But when we get to the playoffs, we either don't play well or we have mistakes, uncharacteristic mistakes that cost us. And I think that what you see when you've gone through it and won it, or even getting there again and losing it in the Super Bowl, is the fine details of our game. Turnover margin, special teams, getting first down, staying out of third and long. The little things that you talk about every day. When you finally get those mastered, it goes a long way to helping you win playoff games.
Jeff Saturday, Indianapolis Colts 5-time Pro Bowl center. Thank you very much for your time. Good luck in Houston on Sunday and the rest of the season.
Thanks a lot, guys.
Appreciate it.